This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and today they start the voting for the Madden 16 cover. If you are subscribed to EA Sports newsletter online, you'll be getting an email telling you about this. Of course, you could always just go to EASports.com and do that. Let's see. Who is it? Is it going to be Odell Beckham Jr. or Rob Gronkowski? Interesting. That's the finals. All right. So you want to pick that? Go ahead. Now, the funny thing about this is that Tom Brady, even if he had been voted to the finals, kind of hardly doubt that he'd have a chance to actually get on the cover, because NFL might suspend that too, which is the point of this video. Real quick, talking about the hubbub over the suspension of Tom Brady a couple of days ago. I find it funny, and I held off on doing this because I just wanted to see the fallout, because the internet's hilarious. I love the way the internet reacts, and people are hilarious these days anyway. Everybody reacts like very demonstratively over the stupidest things. I wish people had half the passion over real problems in life. Things would be so much better on this planet. The reason I say that is because people are really overreacting over this. Like, seriously, people. Come on. Now, as far as what Tom Brady did, thing is, NFL was going to let him skate. He was just about in the clear till those text messages came up. It wasn't for that text message, which leads to a very good point, people. I said this before, and I say it to myself, and I don't even listen to myself on this, so you know it's serious when I say this, and I need to slap myself for not doing it all the time too. But be careful what you text and what you put on the internet. You may think everything's private and that no one cares, no one's watching, but I guarantee you there's always someone watching. Not only that, there's always somebody willing to snitch. It's just the nature, whether it be intentional or unintentional. Like, you post something private on the internet and you're thinking, okay, nobody will get to see this. People talk. People might be saying, oh yeah, I meant to tell you such and such put that shit up the other day. You want to see it? And then shit gets out, thinking it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Or when you have instances like with Tom Brady, where you're doing something that ain't cool, be doing this through text, like, oh, nobody will see this. Clearly somebody can. All it takes is someone to get access to it, and you're done. So Tom Brady suspended 4 games. Patriots fined $1 million and will lose a draft pick, I believe a first round draft pick. All of that is like academic, with the exception of the Tom Brady thing. It's standard fare for the Patriots, as far as I'm concerned. They got hit for the Spygate thing. Last I checked, first round draft picks are something that the Patriots cared nothing for. If you look at most of their best players, first round is not where they came from. Remember, Tom Brady was what, 5th, 6th round? Let's see, they said the highest quarterback they've ever drafted was a 2nd rounder, with like the 60-something, 70th pick. I forget his name. I cannot say his name, but it'll back up nonetheless. Bill Belichick drafts for death. He drafts for death, and he just cherry picks the lower rounds for people who he think will fit and work in the system. So they're not worried about their first round pick. The $1 million, who cares? That company generates so much money that $1 million is like telling a regular person who's barely making ends meet that they have to give you a quarter. You know what I mean? It's that little that even someone who's broke can come up with that type of thing. It's like, nah. The $1 million, they're not gonna feel that. They're not gonna be hurting. Bob Kraft, he's probably sitting there like, oh, is that it? Now the Brady thing, of course, that's the thing that seems to be the only thing that's gonna kind of hurt them. And I don't even know how bad that's gonna hurt them. They've survived without Brady before. It's a 4-game suspension. They play in a division that, even though it looks like people like the Jets and the Dolphins have made moves to improve the Bills as well, we don't know just how well those teams are going to do, so we don't know how much of an impact this is going to have. Patriots have had slow starts before and pulled out of it in one division, so hey, it's a wait and see type of thing. Now, people going off on Tom Brady, let me just say this. You guys wouldn't care if it wasn't Tom Brady. Your hatred for Tom Brady is what fuels your argument. Because let's be real. How many of us really, really care about the deflated ball thing? It's been said so many times, and a lot of us have agreed. Doesn't matter how deflated or how full of air those balls were. Colts weren't going to win that game because Colts played horrible defense. Even the Colts said it themselves. They didn't care. We played so bad, it doesn't matter about that ball thing. They acknowledged that. The whole world acknowledged that. So, you guys who's standing up there on a pedestal screaming, oh my God, Tom Brady's just a bunch of horrible person. Most of y'all don't really care. You just like the fact that Tom Brady, the golden boy, the guy that you don't like from the team that you don't like, is in trouble. That's it. That is the whole basis behind that. And it's understandable because that's how people get when they have rival players and things like that they don't really like. But reality is, you wouldn't care if it was your person. You'd be defending it because you don't find the crime as bad as you say it is. And that's the thing that I find the most hilarious about this whole situation, is that what Tom Brady did wouldn't have got punished because the NFL probably didn't find it that huge beyond the fine until those text messages came up. He flaunted it in public, and he gave them no choice. Otherwise, this would be a non-issue for the most part, and half of y'all wouldn't be sitting here yelling, screaming, but that's the reaction of the internet. That's why I say there's an overreaction, because people are just going off for no real reason, to be quite honest. You know, it happened. He's suspended. Oh well, ho-hum. Is this going to taint his legacy? Probably not. I guarantee you in a couple of years, people forget, just like people don't really think about the Spygate unless you're a true, Patriots hater. You're not really paying attention to that. All you seeing is the rings. All you seeing is the accomplishments. And that's what's going to happen with Tom Brady. This right here is just a blip on his radar. So, sorry, people. And this is from someone who does not like Tom Brady that much. I respect what he did, but I'm not a big Patriots fan. Even I could see the reality of the situation. A lot of y'all need to do that too. It's going to be fine. Things are just, they did what they did. Move on. Nobody's going to really care that much. Anyway, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Megas, and I'm out. Deuces.